thought that was the whole point.
God, why do you have to argue about everything? I'm your mother. I think you'll be safer in France.
I don't see how. Is Auntie Tara a vampire hunter? No. So will I be safer with her? No. I should be here with you, fighting evil.
I'm sorry, Richter. I know it feels like I'm sending you away.
You are sending me away.
I'm so sorry, my darling. But I have no choice.
Don't listen to her, Richter. There's always a choice. Julia Belmont. Finally.
Horrocks. Go to the ship, Richter. I'll catch you up.
You've made a big mistake. My mom was gonna slice you in two.
In 250 years, do you know how many vampire hunters have promised to slice me in two?
Now, Richter. Go to the ship.
I know that feeling. That pain, that hate, that burning, unendurable need for retribution. Because you see, your mama took someone from me I loved, just as much as you loved her. So, she had to die. Oh, I could kill you too. And I will. One day. But not tonight.
They claim it's the natural order. They're born rich and we're born poor, and that's just the will of God. It's the natural order for them to get rich by milking us dry with impossible rents and unpayable taxes. My mother hasn't paid her taxes for years now, because she's just too poor. Sooner or later they'll send round their bully boys. And you all know what I mean by that. They thought it would stay like that, till the end of time. Well, the king thought it was his divine right to be king. Do you know what happened to him? He's been arrested. The government in Paris has overthrown the monarchy and declared a republic. To hell with the natural order. No more kings, no more aristocrats. Stay close. Stay together. Don't run into the woods.
Makes absolutely no sense. I told you this was a damn stupid place for a revolutionary meeting.
We'll just have to start holding them in the town. I'm just worried people won't come.
Maria, if they're more scared of gossips than they are of vampires, maybe they're not, revolutionary material.
What did it mean by the vampire messiah?
Who knows? What a ridiculous concept.
It might explain why there seem to be more vampires around lately. They're gathering somewhere. The chateau. I wouldn't want.
Well, it's where I'd go if I was a vampire. Want to go and check?
Jacques, let's get everyone back to town.
That sounds bad.
Why come here? What's so special about here?
Ham and beans. The local ham and beans is pretty sensational. Makes local blood nice and smoky.
God, you're a wanker.
Maybe we should discuss this with the abbot. I know he's no friend to the revolution, but he can't be much of a friend to vampires either. And he's got his soldier monks. Strength, after all, in numbers.
You're right.
I am?
We propose a temporary alliance. They help us see what's happening, and then they help us fight.
What, now? I thought you might want to argue me to death about it. Maybe don't tell him about the magic birds, though.
He knows you kill vampires.
I have a reputation, and people accept it because of the heroic and handsome thing. But teenage girls conjuring creatures from the other world, they start building piles of very flammable wood.
You talk like I don't know when to keep my mouth shut.
Hi, Mizrak. We need to speak to the abbot.
Think he's praying. I'm sure if you want to pray with him, he won't mind.
We're not here to pray.
We killed 3 vampires tonight, out in the woods near the chateau. And one of them said something about a vampire messiah.
They say they have urgent business about vampires.
Time was there were hardly any. Last couple of years I'd kill one every few months or so.
For which Mashkul is forever grateful.
But this was 3 in one night.
3 in one night.
So something's up. Something big. Before it died, one of them warned me, which was nice of it, that a vampire messiah is on its way. The Devourer of Light, apparently.
Devourer of Light.
Which might explain why the vampires are congregating at the chateau.
Vampires at the chateau.
Where else would they go?
The Marquis is a pillar of his centuries. I can't believe he would welcome vampires into his home.
He's not a pillar of this community. Before the revolution, he spent all his time at court and probably forgot we existed, even though his wealth is thanks to the pain and suffering of every peasant within 40 miles.
Oh, Maria, it breaks my heart to hear you like this, parroting the phrases of the godless mob.
Godless?
No good will come of all this hatred. Hatred and envy and division. It will only lead to bloodshed and greater suffering. But I pray for you. And for you, Victor Belmont. I know how much pain is in your soul. How much sadness and loss.
That's good of you. Really, we appreciate it, the praying. But we think vampires are gathering at the chateau, and maybe this is the reason. We can go and look for ourselves. See if it is just innocent nobles with their teeth stained by nothing worse than vintage claret, but we could use some help.
All right. I'll see what I can find out. I have my spies. Don't do anything rash. The Marquis won't thank us for besmirching his good name. But, of course, if he has thrown his doors open to the undead, we can go together and burn them all to dust. Whatever our differences, Maria, we have a common enemy in evil. Though evil can be more subtle than is often supposed.
Thank you.
I have my spies.
Ooh, spies everywhere.
They are everywhere, Richter. The whole town. It's why we go to the woods. We did the right thing, though. Speaking to him.
And you were good as gold. Definitely know when to keep your mouth shut.
Well, there's only so much pious bullshit I can stand.
Maybe you should practice.
Go for a drink if you want.
We promised your mother we'd come home. So we go home.
In other words, you're hungry.
She's cooking dinner. How old do you think I am?
Every single day, every moment goes by, there was something exciting, entertaining to do. But here, even the peasants. What is it about you peasants out here that makes everything, even your blood, so unremittingly dull?
People don't need me to tell them their lives are tough. But they're suspicious of the revolution. They get told lies about everything by people they think they can trust.
Their abbot's a good man, Maria. And what he says, it's not lies. Not to him. You said it yourself, people trust him. I'm sorry, Rita.
Leave the church for centuries. The world is changing. The world is changing. Tonight, for instance, before the vampire, people were really listening. Weren't they, Richard?
What?
People were really listening tonight.
Well, I wasn't.
Why do you kill vampires then? If you're so uninterested.
It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Here's a bellman. Bless him. He has a destiny.
They're evil, Richter.
Vampires? Evil? Oh my god, are you sure?
And evil has to be fought.
I believe in you and your mother. I believe you're the kindest, most courageous people in the world. So I don't need to understand the things you believe in. And I certainly don't need to believe in them too. I just need to stand by you. Always.
You're such a dick.
what they are?
No.
Well, whatever they are, I'm sure they can die.
Those were night creatures, weren't they?
I don't know what they were. I've never seen anything like them.
They were night creatures. Demons.
Who are you? Obviously you're a witch, but where did you come from?
Whoever you are, thank you.
They don't just have... Someone has to make them.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
And that would take a Forge Master. A sorcerer, magician, necromancer. Of great, great power. There must be a Forge Master around here.
Can you answer my questions?
My name is Annette.
And I'm Edouard. We're from the island of Saint-Domingue, in the Caribbean Sea. Across the ocean?
We're looking for someone called Belmont.
That would be the ungrateful wanker.
I don't suppose you know anything about a vampire messiah.
Yes. That's why we're here.
Good of you to meet me, Valblanc, but I can make my own way. Still, you can tell your Messiah I'm here.